Hello, and welcome back to another If Ministries video. Today, we're going to be talking about the brand new Minecraft update that hasn't been released yet. It was just announced maybe a month ago from the making of this video in Minecraft Live, the annual convention that Minecraft does to go over new updates, bug fixes, and a bunch of different things that happen in the Minecraft community. But one of the things that they announced is their newest update coming out very soon, Minecraft 1.20.1. And this update has a lot of things in store. It really does. I'm super excited about this update, and I can't wait to see what happens. So let's go ahead and get into the few things that were announced to be released in this upcoming update. The first thing that was announced to be released in this update is what is known as a crafter. Now, if you know anything about Minecraft, the one thing that has been in Minecraft for years has been the crafting table, and the crafter is actually kind of a smarter crafting table. So if you don't know what a crafting table is, it is basically this block, this item that you can place, and you can craft things or make things in the crafting table. But the difference between a crafting table and the crafter is with a crafting table, you have to manually put everything in the crafting table whenever you want to make something. So if you want to make an iron pick, you have to put that stuff in the crafting table and you'll be able to make an iron pick. But if you want to make another iron pick later on, you again have to put the same amount of stuff in the crafting table and make the iron pick. What a crafter is it's basically a smarter or automatic crafting table. All you would need to do is you would have to put the necessary amount of items that you need to be able to make the amount of things that you want. So again, if I want 2 iron pickaxes, I would have to put the necessary amount of iron and the necessary amount of sticks that I would need to make those 2 iron pickaxes. And it would automatically make those pickaxes for me and give them to me, whether it be spitting them out or spitting them into a chest that I would pick up later on. And obviously, it depends on how much stuff you need for the certain items, the certain amount of items that you want to make. But that's really the way the crafter works is you just put what you need in the crafting table, and after a while it will be able to craft the necessary amount of item or block or whatever that you would need or that you would want to have. So that's the first thing that was announced, was the crafter, and I'm so excited to see how people in the Minecraft community use that, especially when it comes to redstone and the way that redstone works, which is a completely different item in the Minecraft community that I could go on and on about. But the next thing that the Minecraft Live convention went over was something called the copper bulb. Now, if you don't know, copper is a fairly still new item in the Minecraft community. I think it's only been in the Minecraft community for about 1 year. And copper is copper, as we see with like the Statue of Liberty. When the Statue of Liberty first came to us, the real one, I should say, it was like a brownish color, and then the more it got weathered, the more green it turned. So, with that, it's the same thing in Minecraft. The copper is a brownish color, and then the more it's weathered in Minecraft, and the more green it turns. So copper is the same thing in Minecraft that it is in real life. But when it comes to copper bulbs, what a copper bulb is it's basically a light block or a light source that is covered in copper, and it actually can get oxidized, same way that copper can get oxidized, but the more oxidized it is, the less light it emits. And you actually have to kind of brush off the oxidation to be able to create more light. So copper bulbs are just a cool looking light that you can add in all your different builds and whatever else you want to add the copper bulb in. But keep in mind that the more oxidized it gets, the less light it emits. And so you would have to brush it off every once in a while to be able to get that copper or get the oxidation off of the copper bulb. The next two things that Minecraft is adding in their new update is something that everyone has been really excited about. It is a new building, and not only is it a new building, but this new building also has challenges inside of it. Minecraft doesn't have really many challenges inside their game. I mean, they do have the mine shafts that you can find underground, which isn't really a challenge. It's more of just you find a mine shaft, you find some spawners that spawn some mobs, and then if you're able to get into the room and deactivate the spawner, then you can dig through the chests and find some stuff. But what a trial chamber is and what a trial spawner is it's basically that kind of room, but rather than going into the room, deactivating the spawner, and grabbing your stuff and never going back to the room, the trial spawners and chambers is a place where you can go do exactly what you do in a normal dungeon or a normal underground mine shaft where you do exactly what I was just explaining. But then once you're done, the spawners will emit smoke saying that it's on cooldown, and so you would have to leave and be able to let the spawner be on cooldown for a little bit. But then when the spawner is done being on cooldown, you can go back to the same room and use the spawner again. It doesn't really deactivate fully, it just deactivates for a cooldown and then gets reactivated after the cooldown. And so this is a great new challenge that Minecraft added, and it's something that I'm really excited to get to do because, like I said, with the mine shafts and the dungeons that Minecraft has, those are really cool, but they don't have much adventure as you would experience with something like the trial chambers and the trial spawners. So I'm really excited to be able to test those out. And then lastly, there are two new mobs that will be added to Minecraft. One of them is a new mob that Minecraft added on their own, and then the other one is a new mob that every year Minecraft Live does a mob vote with the community, and the mob gets to pick which one they want in the game out of three. And so the one that Minecraft added themselves is called the Breeze, and the one that the Minecraft community added via a vote is called the Armadillo, and you would know what the Armadillo is. Basically, what these two mobs do, let's start with the Breeze, is the Breeze is a hostile mob, so it's like all the other mobs that are trying to kill you. But it's kind of like the Blaze in a sense. If you don't know what the Blaze is a mob that spawns in the Nether, and it shoots like fire balls at you. The Breeze is basically the same way, except it shoots wind gust at you. So it rather than it shooting fireballs and the fireballs hurting you, it actually shoots wind gusts at you, and it's able to push you back. And not only does the wind gust push the player back, but it also interacts with some blocks around it. So like if you're standing on top of a bunch of trap doors and the Blaze hits you with the wind gust, not only will you get pushed back, but the trap doors will open. And so it's a really cool new mob that Minecraft has added, and it's going to be added to those challenges in the trial chambers and the trial spawners. So it will be added into those trial chambers, and you'll be able to experience them there. But another mob that Minecraft is planning to add is the Armadillo, which is the mob that the Minecraft community voted for. And really what the Armadillo is mainly used for is you can get what the Armadillo drops. And this item that the Armadillo drops, I think it's called Scoot, is basically an item that you can use to create armor for your dog. Minecraft does not have dog armor whatsoever right now, and so with the Armadillo Scoot that you can actually get from the Armadillo, you are able to create dog armor so that your dog can have extra protection if you take it on adventures with you to be able to fight mobs like the Breeze. So, long story short, out of all these different updates to Minecraft, how can these updates be used for the spreading of God's word? Well, really, the way that I have it set up, and you can check out the article that this video is based off of that I posted on ifministriesonline.com. Just look for the blog section of the website. Really, with the crafting stations and the crafter, I should say, and the copper bulb, These items can be used in a way to serve as a symbol of efficiency and also as a symbol of light. And they can be used to maybe make some analogies in the sense of highlighting the importance of organization and structure, as well as highlighting the importance of um, creating inviting atmospheres and symbolizing the light of faith in your life. So, not only as a Christian should you be organized and should you also have a good structure in your faith to be able to share it with others, but you should also use this organization and use this structure in your faith to be able to shine your light of faith to others. Then, when it comes to the trial chambers and the trial spawners, that also can be used as a way of showing that even though you are in the faith, you still are going to face trials and tribulations, as the Bible says, which goes directly into the name of a trial chamber and a trial spawner. You, as a Christian, you will always face trials and tribulations, and so you still, even in those trials and tribulations, need to shine the light of Jesus in your life, kind of like brushing off the oxidation off of the copper lights, the new copper bulbs. And then lastly, with the breeze and the armadillo, again, it kind of goes back to, facing the wind that comes with your trial and tribulation. And even in the midst of facing that wind, you can still put on the armor of God, or put on the armor, at least for your dog, that the armadillo has for your dog, so that you can be prepared and be ready for the trials and the tribulations and the wind that Satan and that all the different things going on in your life are trying to push you with, to be able to make you lose your faith. That's a little bit about the new update for Minecraft and how it relates spiritually to your everyday walk with Christ. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, like I said, go check out our blog post at ifministriesonline.com and reach out to us if you would like to learn more ways as to how you can use the Minecraft platform to be able to spread the gospel to your church or organization, whether it be online or even in person. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. God bless.